Right, we should be live again. My apologies, guys. I don't know what the hell's going on with this stream. It's been on and off all day. Fourth time lucky, dude. Fingers crossed. This should be the last time now as well. Right, so steering is done. Diff is done. Gyro is definitely working, so that's good. Time to put the body back on, I suppose. Oh, zip tie these in properly. Thanks for everyone just sticking with it, guys. Honestly, I've had a few problems today, to be fair. Hope everyone is okay anyway. Been a little bit infuriating because I know I don't know whether it's to do with the weather or something, but I know my Wi-Fi down here is normally really good. I've actually got a booster to boost the Wi-Fi signal. And I pay enough money for the my internet. No, I have got a good internet provider. It's just, I genuinely think it's the bad weather at the moment. Right. Fern. That's a nice RC shed you have. I'd love to have that. I've been very lucky. Like I said, it's more to do with the amount of work I've put into the channel, to be honest with you, and also patient wife, great kids, good friends that have helped me out. I mean, when I started the channel, obviously all I was doing was working out my kitchen, and I just knew that, you know, obviously that I couldn't continue to do that, really, to be honest with you. It was not fair on my wife and kids. Obviously, if they wanted to do something, then I was always hogging the kitchen. So my first goal with YouTube was to get a workshop put together. And it's not, you know, obviously it's not to show off or anything like that. It's just the fact that I do so much wrenching. It just made kind of sense, really, to just make sure the workshop was my top priority, and then everything else is kind of fallen into place. I mean, I've had so much help from even the likes of Pantside in here, Gareth Manning, Robbie on the channel, you guys for watching the videos. I mean, the list goes on. As much as the channel's growing, it's always nice to remember who did what for you, and always make sure that you pay your respects for doing what they do for you. So it is nice. I mean, the channel's flying. Obviously that's down to you guys. I mean, if you ever fancy supporting the channel, guys, there is a membership scheme on there. I don't openly advertise it because I don't like asking. I know a lot of channels will ask, but I do have a membership, and if you want to join, if you don't, you know, if you can't afford it, don't. You know, that's how I am. Right, now then, let's put the body back on, because I think we're all done there. Have I put the receiver box back in? Tornado, he's on it. I'm hoping this rear diff is going to definitely help getting the traction down, getting the car in a straight line now. It could just be that I'm not used to driving a two-wheel drive. Well, not used to driving a two-wheel drive this size then. Because she's a big old girl. Let's get all these screws over. As I say though, I've been very lucky with the amount of support I've had on the channel as well, mind. Very, very lucky. We'll be to Chris M. You just need a beer fridge in there. Now, I've got a beer fridge. I'm just waiting for to get the money together to have full-time electrics put in here. I was saving the money, but obviously the family needed a few things sorting, so I can, while the weather's, well, I say while the weather's good because it's not good, but while we've got daylight, I may as well just continue running an extension cable down here for the moment, and that way I can use the money elsewhere for the moment. But yeah, but come the winter, the plan is to have electrics installed in here, and my father and my mother have actually got a beer fridge saved me. Right, that's those clips on there. That'll hold it in place a second. Let's concentrate on the front here. There are 2 sets of screws. I'm going to put them in the lower position. Yeah, she's a big lady. She is definitely a big lady. Yeah, but I've got to go. They would see me. I've got to go and get more beer at some point, haven't I? Jokes. Jokes. Right, take that off there. Is that 2.5 or 3? No, it's definitely 3. Whatever you do, don't ever get a petrol 1.5. Why? I'd love a two-stroker. Ooh, God, Fern, that's not good. What are you doing on Wednesday? Dog walk done and I'm back. Craig, for some reason, the stream went down again. That's the front done. I need a vape. What time are you going there, Martin? Nine in the morning. You just put it up on pants side. Well, obviously, I'm not back then. What time are you thinking of being there till? Right, it needs to go on his side. Oosh! Holy. This VESLA is way too big for this. I'm working all cack-handed here. There you go. So many screws, Fern, so many screws. But we're on the last one, so awesome. Ah, finally. Finally. I have got to put a screw through here and a nut and a bolt, mind. But I don't know whether I can be asked doing that right now. RC car fans, you're not far wrong there. I need to get the quick release system for the body. Just be so much easier. And even the quick release system's not going to be quick. She's definitely looking good. She is definitely looking good. Big old piece of kit, this one, though. not for the faint of heart. I wouldn't recommend everyone owning one. It's nice to have the experience. And I definitely probably, well, I say definitely. I mean, I'm going to see how it drives anyway, but it's a different buzz driving something like this, honestly. Completely different buzz. It's, you know, just a big machine going hell for leather. So I am wanting to swap out the pinion gear, because I think what I'm thinking of doing here is going up by 2 teeth, but I want to see how the car feels first, handling wise. I think you need a beer after that, mate. Yep, I sure do. I can see me going to the shop, that's for sure. But the back wheels now should be working in tandem rather than spinning. When with a 2-wheel drive, I want both wheels to turn at the same time. Obviously, when I drive the car, these diffs are going to loosen up a little bit. No worries, Martin. Thank you very much, my friend. Take care now. Have a good night. And now I got a squeak, and I don't know where that squeak's coming from. It's annoying me. Never mind. I'm sure it'll disappear. Right, let's get the car back over there. That's better. I'm sure it'll disappear, says the man that doesn't want to take it apart again. Oh, I know. It's definitely some work to take it apart, I know that much. Honestly. Where's all my screwdrivers gone? To be fair, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. Yes, it was a lot of work, but I did expect it to be more of a pig. I mean, I wouldn't recommend giving it to a newcomer to the hobby to take apart, don't get me wrong, but I have worked on more complicated 1/8 scales. That's 110% there. It's just the sheer size of it all. I mean, everything's so big, bulky, heavy. So, I mean, from that point of view, it's a lot of work. I mean, even taking the wheels off. That's a point. Did I need to check our wheel? I've got a video going up tonight, guys, of the Omni Terminator as well. So that should be live anytime soon, really. Trying to think. Yeah, Omni Terminator. Then I think it's going to be the TT 2.0. So that's going out for its first run. Let's just take the camera off by it. Right, you with me. So, plan is maybe 2. Got a video coming out on this one. That should be up tonight. Then it's going to be obviously the TT 2.0. I've got some changes I've done. Oh, by the way, I've got new tyres on the Volza S. Got these off AliExpress actually. Yeah, they're really, really nice tyres, but I run it on 6S. I'm a little bit worried whether they're going to bloom too much. I want to get this back out again, weather permitting. Absolutely awesome truck, this. I've got a little bit of work to do on this one. The RC8B 3.2. Nothing major, just oh, by the way, when we went to Heverton, I did break the arms, so I've replaced both front arms on it, and I think I got some spares over here actually. Where are we to? Yes, so I bought some spare arms just in case. Punisher, I've put a fan on. Oh, right, okay. This is quite a big one. Synchro 2. Change the servo, trying out these new Yoshido servos. 35 kilogram. I've seen them on AliExpress. I can't get the body off now. Come on, you bugger. There you go. Right, 35 kilogram servos. And what I've also done with this car, guys, is I've also put one of my gyro receivers in, and the car handles so much better. I did message Team Corallians and say to them, I said it'd be a good idea on any 2-wheel drive you have next time, especially looking from a newbie's perspective, might actually put gyro on there, because the car drove way better initial test. I don't know what it's going to be like in the wet mine, but still. Again, 2-wheel drive, a lot of power, 4S. This one, same thing, added my own receiver. I put another Yoshido servo in that one, and also added a fan. There's the SSTE. I put a new motor in this one as well. Again, an AliExpress special, 2272, 4272. This was going to go out for a second run with Phil as soon as the weather's nice. We're also going to be fitting a click start to this one, and I got some the Mojave, just a beta. The Notorious, I want to give that another run. Secret car, not allowed to tell you about that one. Right, and the X-Max, done a fair bit on this actually. Little MJX. On the X-Max, I have fitted the Vidavon springs. These are like dual rate springs. Make the car so much better. I've now got the Vidavon, what gearing was it? Spiral cut, mod 1.5 hardened gears in the front and the rear. Now captured all the hinge pins, including the lower front, and I've fit the Vidavon lower plate and hinge pin holders. I've also done some tuning on the SE, fitted new fans on the motor, and I've also got, where's me 2? So this by here, guys, is the centerpiece for the drive shaft for the X-Max. So I've got 7075 X-Max drive shafts for the center, as you can see. So Vidavon, in all fairness, the other day sent me over this in the center. That goes up the front, and this then goes in the rear. and takes away all the slop, all the hassle. So this essentially fits the bottom plate on that. So actually that they can go in there like so. I've kids and stuff, and Mark, one of my subscribers or a friend of mine, or Mac, sent over the motor mount for the X-Max adjustable. I'm going to try that out. That's a Amazon special, but it's a copy. What else have I got? Yeah. Yeah, so basically there's tons. There's tons. I've also not run this on the channel for ages. Done a huge conversion on this one. So basically was a Gladius. The chassis rails have all been shortened. I've now got a Hobbywing Fusion in there. I've got a Traxxas receiver box, low centre of gravity battery tray, locked up the front and rear diffs, removed the selectable gearbox on the front and rear, and kept the high and low speed centre, changed over the servo. What else has been done to this? I'm trying to think. There was a few other bits. Oh, brass weights underneath. Obviously, set of bead locks. I need to cut the arches out now just to give it more clearance. I want to trim the rear here as well. I've also got, as you noticed, tyres there from Method to try. Yeah, so plenty to do. Absolutely plenty to do. But yeah, my X-Max is pretty much my baby. I do love my X-Max. I'm actually thinking of going pink body on the X-Max. Different shock mounts. Yeah, so Gareth did all the work. There he is. I didn't know if you're in the chat, dude. Gareth has done all the work on the Gladius, or should we call it Gladioli? Fair shout to you, Gav. He was the one who put all the hard work in for me on that one. It's a shame the live stream's been so all over the shop, because, well, it just would have gone a lot better. But I'm probably gonna wrap this up because I want to go and see my wife. Real men drive pink. Real men do drive pink. You are right there. That colour is definitely me, though. I absolutely love that colour. Gareth will tell you I'm a bit fruity. So. Ask him how he knows. No, I'm only joking. I've also I've got a video coming up soon, guys, on the FMS F100, the new one they've just brought out. So that's coming to the channel. Radio Link are now officially a sponsor of the channel as well, so I'm going to be reviewing the RCS6, I think, is the version 3. But I absolutely adore my Radio Link handset. Awesome. All my cars are on it now. Trying to think what else I've got to do. Oh, I've got a review to do on some GT Power chargers. Yeah, tons. Absolutely tons to do. Gareth. Trying to think if there's anything I can work on quickly. I don't think there is, really. I have got to get a receiver for the Gladiator, or the Gladius, or Gladiola, or whatever you want to call it. Because I robbed that the other day to go in another car. I've also got these hubs from Gareth to go on. Could you do a quick X-Max wheel change with what, the method wheels? Is that what you're referring to? The ones you think about putting on the Kraken? I can do, but I've got to fit all the adapters to it first. I've got, basically, because they're on 24mm hexes, they initially were designed for Outcast and Kraken. So they sent over adapters to fit the X-Max. Yeah, man, go see your family. My RC fix has been fed. Honestly, dude, next time, obviously, I think the stream will go a little bit better, because obviously I'm now at a point where, to be honest, I'm in two minds. I don't know which way to go with it, whether to leave it like this in landscape mode, or next time I do a live stream, whether to actually do it in vertical, because in vertical it comes up in your shorts feed, so obviously you get more people in the chat, more people talking. I don't know, and it's also could be down to the time of day as well, because obviously I went on quite early today. Normally I would probably live stream at like 7 o'clock in the evening, but with it being bank holiday and obviously raining, I thought, well, what's up, man? Checking in from the States. Love the channel. Thank you very much, George. George, you've just missed it. We've just been working on the VESLA. Yes, yeah, totally agree, Chris. Totally agree. I prefer horizontal. Well, yeah, this is the thing. A lot of people do. So the way horizontal works is only people in the channel will, who are subscribed to the channel, will actually see that live stream. Whereas obviously the short in vertical mode, everyone outside of the channel gets to see it, as well as the subscribers. I have got a set of mudguards I could fit on the VESLA, maybe. I could do that. What time are we on? 26. I don't know if I'll put any shorts from the live stream on. Don't know, maybe. I have got some mudguards for the VESLA to go on. I don't know whether to actually put them on, or to actually do a video. I had bless him, sent me a lovely message, him and his son, one of the viewers, Chris his name is, and he made some custom mudguards for the car, carbon fibre ones, handmade, bless him. George Wilson, I had to break up my Lossy 8 Truggy yesterday due to seeing your team associated. It's a wicked Truggy. Absolutely awesome. I really like it. Yeah, it was cool of him, Electric. Like I say, I've had a few subscribers send me a few bits, and yeah, it's all really nice. Really nice. Actually, I tell you, now we're talking about that, let's get the Team Corelli out, because Mac, friend of mine, has actually sent me some 3D printed parts for it. So let's have a quick look at them before I disappear. Let's get the synchro out. Oosh. Right, we'll put the synchro right there, and I'll put you down here. So we have 3D printed skid plate, and looks like a bumper support. Another one there, another one there, chassis support again. What else we got? Another one there. Christ, tons of skids here. 1, 2, 3. We've also got some fan mounts. These are going to come in handy. We've also got a vortex there for a fan. He's printed off. Some risers for the bodies on the Team Corellis. Now that is actually a pretty good idea, that. I like that. Because 3S packs, 4S packs on these. Let's put you there. Let's have a quick look. So I think these just go on like so. Do they? Yeah, they do. And I believe what he does, maybe, I don't know, not sure. I'd have to speak to him about that. Some more fan mounts. They're cool. So obviously I can put my fan on the side here. Some different mounting brackets, I believe. So that's nice of him. No, Craig didn't sort out a skid plate, buddy. Unfortunately. It's fine though. It's totally fine. I'm sure he will at a later date, but I want the titanium one he's never made. Let's have a look. I'm off, Chris with the CRC. You have a good rest of your day. I'm sure I'll catch you on a future live stream. Thank you very much. And you, take care. Well, actually, guys, to be honest with you, I'm probably in the same boat. I'm gonna head up to the house. I hope you enjoyed me watching me struggle with the Vesla, and also the live stream. It was epic talking and chatting with you all as well. Huge thank you to everyone that has come on the stream as well, mind. Also awesome to be chatting with everyone. Yeah, I'm gonna go. Think I'm gonna go up, chill out with the wife, and just enjoy the rest of my bank holiday. I've got videos coming out on the channel, guys, later on, so I hope you enjoy them. Please make sure you obviously put a like on the videos, and want to say a huge thank you to everyone obviously supporting the channel. Honestly, guys, I do appreciate every single one of you, and I don't take any of you for granted. So that's, you know, look, just give me your time is enough. Promise. Right, dudes, Love you loads. Catch you later. Stay awesome.